back to that list. We'll go to the top with the word key. We have the concept of a door. So that means key to open something, to open or lock something. So it's like unlocking your door to yourself. Key, dock, that's where you park a ship. Ship is another word for mind, or literally use, spirit. There's so many different variations of saying the same thing. When I say mind, I'm referencing the soul, every idea of consciousness you have, the all self, within mind. All those different colored roses, but they're all still just roses. That expands things out a little bit. Now you see dock, ship, seems to be something of an admiralty effect here, something to do with the high seas, like that's someone who steals a lot. You know, the law of the high seas. I'm going to seize your goods, the whole ship. And that's what they did at birth. They seized the whole ship, the cargo, the soul, everything, with the birth certificate, right? Mom and dad created the body. Mom and dad created the intellectual property, the idea, called the name, and registered it, so they gave up their property, which was the child. You've got two English words, right? Different words, same sound. Key and key. K-E-Y, Q-U-A-Y. One is the door, idea to open or something to start something or whatever. Key is the place to dock a ship. The ship is the Admiralty, for example. So when you know that a ship is another word for mind, like hood is another word for mind, like ent or meant is another word for mind. There's many variations. Those are the most common. Ship, hood, ent, meant, etc. Okay? So get the idea that this is where you're parking your mind, your ship. So you want to open your mind. Key to open my mind. I need a key to open my mind because my ship is docked right now somewhere, not where I need it to be. So how do we relate these together? Well, it's easy because when you see in terms of a ship, does anyone know what the nameplate of a ship is called at the back? It's called an escutcheon. The escutcheon is the nameplate on the ship. It's on the back, you'll see it. So anyway, what we have here is the escutcheon, right? Well, how does that relate to a key of a door? Okay, well, the escutcheon is also the cover that goes over the old keyhole. You know, the old keyhole that you'll see in, the Vatican St. Peter's Square? Yeah, that kind of keyhole. Yeah, with Jerome too. You can connect all these things. Because once you see one idea, look for that form, that shape, that idea everywhere. I see it show up. So there's the key, the keys of Peter. Vatican key, right? You're looking for a key to start your motor, start your engine, start your brain. But your ship is parked because someone else has the escutcheon. They're holding on to it. Okay. Well, what's an escutcheon? Well, again, it's that which covers your keyhole, and it's that which makes a ship. Can you find something in the Admiralty world that both of those apply to? Oh, yeah, legal name. Yeah, they cover your keyhole, who you are, your life whole, your meat life. Keyhole, that's what it means, life whole. For me, this is the most critical phonics breakdown you will ever hear. This is the most important, because next it involves who. Who are you? Okay, so, are you a legal name? So you get the idea. So let's tie three ideas, two languages together, and it's all back to London. Funny that. So let's see if we can find a connection with the Greek key, shall we? Because we're opening all these doors. See, that sound is that which opens all your doors. The key, life. Life opens all these doors. So this is why this is the most important phonetics breakdown you will ever hear me do. This is the source of you. Key, but key itself. So let's go to, we got the French. Who are you, legal name or not? Key, where's your mind parked? Do you dock with documents in the seas of Admiralty, the law of the high seas, and they'll steal all your shit as a, merchantman in their fleet of Babylonian warships. And then you have key, the door. Which door are you trying to open? Is your keyhole covered? You're never going to be able to open the door of your own life if you're standing behind a door. The escutcheon is the legal name covering the keyhole. So as soon as you remove the name of the ship off the body, the legal name, once you remove that escutcheon, the Admiralty name is registered with their ship in registration. They call them legal names, birth certificates. That's a docking report. That's a manifest, literally a shipping manifest. So let's get down to the Greek, the tricky Greek. How did they confuse life? Well, they made it into a letter. So key, although it is a word, a single letter, it's a double cross. Think about it. No, two. Line goes under, one line goes over. That's two crossings. And then vice versa. One goes over, one goes under. Until you get on the center spot, then it's only a single cross because they're joined. That's the two paths connected in the center of the hourglass. So let's get to the tricky Greeks. Key. Well, that's an X. And as far as I recall, a lowercase n. How can we bring the Roman into this one? Easy. It's Roman numeral 10. You want to bring all the world in here, right? 10. Oh, there we go. Can we bring some Latin into that to make it life itself? Sure we can. Let's take the Roman, Latin. We'll spell it out in English, T-E-N. We're going to pull the Greek back together. So it's T-E. Oh, that's Latin. That means that's you, nothing sweeter than you. So now we have 10. Okay, we also have 10. So you can spell all this out. This all connects to the sound key, by the way. So that's the binary code, 1.0 point, right? 10, I-O. Oh, I-O, I-O. So there's the hi-ho, or the I-O. This was about the hi-ho, I-O, because you're sleeping with the wrong ho. Yeah, it works magically with rhymes and reason as well. All right, so what else have we got in there? Can we get some Egyptian? Sure we can. Let's go find the Egyptian. Aten, Aten. Yeah, well, see, that ties in with me because of Aten Rai. That came up front. And there's the Greeks again with Aten's Greece. Aten, Aten, which means to life. Which life are you going to? If you're worshiping whatever Egyptian pharaoh Aten, Anak Aten, Enoch Aten. Characters have been splattered around history on you guys. It all connects to key, by the way. All right, so this is how you connect yourself to the key. So it's you, nothing sweeter than you, infinite. If you are worshiping the Aten or the Atn, Akhenaten, then you're saying that you're giving your life to, your infinite life to that pharaoh. All right, so now we have the Romans pulled in with X's, the Roman numeral 10. We have the binary, there's your quantum side of it, the I-O, there's the Disney aspect, and of course what debt is all about with the legal name. Sign on the dotted lien. Well, you might pronounce it line or lean. You can even throw G in there and it still sounds like lean. Lean. To linia. Fucking sure it is. Tells you in French clearly what is a legal name. Just sign on the linia. We're going to put you in debt. Your soul's paying for it. We're going to have a great time fucking killing everything on your behalf.